Drivers, start your engines!
So we've also found out that there was a secondary wreck that took place involving James Qualls and Anthony McCurry, and possibly the same for Kyle Matthews and Alex Ferranti. I didn't see this part right here, or pay attention at least, but right there, Ferranti's going to clip Kyle Matthews right into Trent Dunham. I thought he got McCurry, then gets into McCurry. Ferranti then takes a shot to the outside wall. That was a hard hit right there. And around goes McCurry. Trent Dunham slides. He saves it. And then just all hell's going to break loose over here. Paul Barber, Ferranti spinning around. Wow, Chris Washer just missing that one right there. I believe Clint Spillman, he does get involved in this accident. No, he does make it through, though. Just missing McCurry. Tanner Sullivan does, though, right there. And then there's Chaser DJ Curtis getting involved right there. And there's Chaser Zachary Fitzwater getting involved. Lucky breaks for the 31 of Poteet. He's dodging bullets today. That's something that Poteet wanted to see, but definitely not the other chasers, like Seth Cole and others. Watches out. Take it back to the green. Pace cars gives one lap to go. Drivers out of the races. I just realized here, too, we are on the replay mode because of certain situations. So whatever's here is not live and all that stuff. But yes, out of the race, including, I believe Tanner Sullivan is out. I just want to be sure. Yes, Tanner Sullivan is out. DJ Curtis, Paul Barber. Excuse me there. Alex May, Michael Norman, Cody Lamas, Zachary Fitzwater, and that is about it. Pace car make a dive to pit road. All the other drivers you see there are either a lap down or two. Dillon Poteet still hanging on somehow, some way. Will Brett Pritchard get his lap back? Time is running out. The green flag is back underway here at Kansas. Pritchard got a nice start right there. He got going, but can he get around the 24 and get back ahead without the caution coming out? But Dillon Poteet, you see him starting to slip back. He has been dodging the bullets today. Despite getting involved in that accident in the early stages, he is still managing to continue. As now Johnny Gardner has the lead and he's running away. And I thought for a second the caution's out, but oh, the way out they're racing. There goes Ferranti, who goes upside down. It's back on all fours. Sanford also sliding, and the caution will wave. And Ferranti's going to still continue. Caution will wave. Wow, that's something I've never seen before. So the drivers are racing back to the line, and Gardner will beat out Brett Pritchard. Pritchard will still be a lap down. There you see Ferranti, though. He is on the apron. I think it's safe to say that 29's going to be done for the day. A couple of non-chasers getting involved in the crash. I guarantee you, some of the spotters, I don't think they expected the word 29 flipped and kept going. That's something you really do not see often in the NRSL, especially a crash like that. We're just waiting to see if Alex Ferranti is going to retire the race. Because if he doesn't, I'll actually be very, very surprised about that. But we're going to find out firsthand, and he is going to be out of it, unfortunately. Yeah, that's what I figured. So, Johnny Gardner's leader. Let's go take a look at that incident one more time. Well, you're looking at Ferranti. You can tell he's off the pace. So, I don't blame situations like this. But at the same time, you got to learn as a driver to avoid incidents like this. And there's plenty of damaged cars off the pace. Ferranti, JT Bryant, Dillon Poteet, just to name a few. But you're going to see right here, Michael Wall, he tries to go underneath the 29. Does not know about the 03 right there. Oh, actually, Charles also goes up into the 99, which pushes the 29 down. And Charles Sanford's actually be the one to tip him over. And upside down went the Castrol GTX Toyota right there. And he actually kept it after flipping on four wheels right there. That's, like I said, something you really don't see a lot in NRSL, let alone at Kansas, too. That's a very rare thing to see. I've seen a lot of weird wrecks before and some nasty ones, but this is one of the weird ones. Caution's out. Let's take it back to the green. Lights on top of the pace car are out. Alex Ferranti is the only one out of the race that finished in the 35th position. Top 10 rundown includes following Johnny Gardner, Sky Commons, and Dutta, Kev Shearer, Zach Rogers, Zach Flickinger, Seth Cole, RJ Bishop, Connor Meyer, and Mason Powers. That's your top 10. Top 20s, James Qualls, Levi McIntyre, Kyle Miller, Angel Navarro, Trent Dunham, Steve Pollard III, Keith Batson, Kyle Keefe, Evan Becker, and Chris Washer. That's your top 20, and let's actually see if there's any other chasers outside the top 20 we're going to find here. Clint Spillman is 22nd, William Duncan is 24th, and Jessica Sheldon is 29th. So, it should be interesting. Pace car will be back down the pit road. Let's see how they'll do this time back around. We're near 10 laps to go here. Green flag back underway here at Kansas. And a battle for second between Dutta and Commons. And now Pritchard again working on that inside line. And again, that you can see the points leader, Dillon Poteet, just continuing to really have that dare set. In fact, Pritchard nearly got turned by Ian Dutta to keep it together. Now they're about 4 wide, now entering 3. And Brett Pritchard, as of right now, is back on the lead lap, but he needs a caution right away. Now would have been a perfect time. But man, oh man. And I'm amazed actually how somewhat Dillon Poteet is keeping up with this pack despite being off the pace. It's under fire now from Connor Meyer in the 51. Dillon Poteet, he is first car a lap down now. JT Bryant is the only other driver that can pass him. If you're wondering where JT Bryant is at, well, he's quite a ways back. Oh, Kyle Matthews nearly got third by Keith Batson right there. What about JT Bryant? Where he's at? Yeah, there he is. All the way that far back. But Spillman and Kyle Keith, the battle for the chase spot right there. Keith doing some work right there. We'll get around the 4. Now Pollard the 3rd. The 06, one of the drivers is really not having a good chase run. Same for Seth Cole. They still need every point they can because after this race, we'll find out who will probably be eliminated from the title hunt, which you'll see when the end of the thing rolls on by. So when the points roll by for the points, we will show you who will still be able to battle for the championship and who will be eliminated. I guarantee you someone will be eliminated from this point on. But Johnny Gardner continuing to show his dominance today. And he actually had a good Xfinity run too here at Kansas, and it's no surprise that he's actually up in the front of the field in this race. But right now, he's got to hold off Zach Flickinger, which is the other chaser he has to worry about, and Zach Rogers, and then the non-chaser, Ian Dunham. So he's got to deal with the non-chaser and 2 chasers that aren't too far behind, and Kyle Miller is in the 5th position. Well, he was now under fire by Sky Commons. It's like the retirees just can't seem to get out of the slump. No one is knowing what will happen to the 43 team next season, whether or not it will be a part of a different team, a different manufacturer, let alone a new driver. Very optimistic right now. James Qualls now trying to get a pass, can't seem to do it. We'll tuck back in line. How about Seth Cole, though, having a really good run? This is well deserved. He finally needed this good run. And is it a little too late, though, is the question. That's the main question a lot of people are going to wonder. There's Kev Shearer in the 77. Sent down to the 1. You'll complete your top 10. Outside of Levi McIntyre. But we're heading into 5 laps to go now. And holy cow, I did not realize how off pace and let alone damage Jessica Sheldon is. Holy cow. And they may approach. Nah, they're not going to approach JT Bryant. Johnny Gardner could just running away with. Let's see the gap between Gardner and Dunham. Last time by was 0.56. This time by is about the same. Oh, no, by 0.3. So Johnny Gardner may have this in the bag. Can he finish it off? Dutta has good momentum, but he just can't seem to get the speed. And what's worse is Johnny Gardner's got the draft of Brett Pritchard. That's what's been helping him been able to run away with this. Look at the gap this time by. Yeah, he's losing ground on that team too there. He's trying, but I just don't see it happening. Johnny Gardner definitely has this in the bag. This will probably be a big 16 points for the Wave Dodge start there. One last look at the field here. Dillon Poteet. He'll probably end up in the 31st position because of where JT Bryant is at. So some good news for fellow chasers there. The bad news for some who are really desperately struggling there. I can't speak. And they really needed a good run because they really needed Poteet to finish dead last. And this really did not help out at all. Looks like a battle for the second chase spot could come emerge. But may not. But Johnny Gardner in the catbird seat. White flags displayed for the Wave Dodge Dart. Johnny Gardner, keep in mind too, he made his announcement with a new team that he's going to be forming. Gardner Racing with DPI, that's going to be on there. Gardner will be a part of this team, obviously, as the team captain. Will be driving the 81. Tang will be a part of the 80. And a whole bunch of rookies will take on board. One from Xfinity and others being brand new. But coming off the final turn, this will be a big win for Gardner Racing. Checker flag is out, and Johnny Gardner wins at Kansas. And the sweet, sweet, sweet victory for Dodge Dart, their first win in their career. They are going to victory lane for the first time ever in NRSL history. If that ain't sweet, I don't know what will be. But holy cow, that was awesome. Show you the rest of the results here real quick, because I know the clip will end here, and I'll go from there. Johnny Gardner with the victory. Ian Dutto lost some time, but he'll end up at second. Barely hanging on to Zach Rogers, who finished third. Kyle Miller, best run this season, but he'll end up in fourth. Sky Commons fifth. Sixth was Zach Flickinger, seventh Trent Dunham, eighth Seth Cole, ninth Kev Shear, completing the top 10. How about the 98 Devin Becker? Didn't even talk about him at all for Devin Becker Incorporated, the single car team there. And he had a really good run there, got the top 10. And the rest of our chasers right here, Levi McIntyre, will come away 13th, Kyle Keith 14th, William Duncan 16th, 18th, Angel Navarro. Let's see here, RJ Bishop 20th. See here. Looking through here. Pollard the third, 25th. Clint Spillman, 27th. Jessica Shelton, 29th. Mason Powers, 28th. Dillon Poteet will end up finishing this race 31st. A big, big, big for some drivers. Definitely not big for others. Let's see here. Zachary Fitzwater will come away 36th. And DJ Curtis will end up 41st. That was a look at all your chasers. And I'll tell you what, guys, I don't know what to expect when we, do the points and all that. But this should be really, really interesting to see what will happen and who's going to really come out on top. But thank you guys for watching. If you like this race, be sure to give it a like. Comment your thoughts on this race. By telling what you thought. Subscribe to be part of the NRSL by hitting that subscribe button down below the video. I'll see you guys later for chase race number 9, which will be over at Sebring. The second to last race of the season, which will be over at a road course. I don't know what to expect. But thank you guys for watching. See you guys later. I am out. Congrats to Johnny Gardner. One last time victory. And we'll see you guys later back in Florida. And I'm out of here. Peace.